seeing as how Team Flash played, they are playing their own identity, which I have no, I just respect.
Yeah. I have nothing but respect for them.
Yeah, nothing but respect.
I mean, for Team Flash, it's probably just a meta is subjective. It's optional.
Technically, it is.
Yeah. People follow the meta, but it's not mandatory to.
They make the meta bend to them.
Yes, yes. The final was given a Hades, and I mean, again, we did come into this saying that Rrq Tora has majority of the odds, but I want to put it past Team Flash to at least take a game off of them.
Yeah, I'm okay with it because we actually have a good game for this one. So Rrq Tora going up against Team Flash here. Two big organization, one coming in from Indonesia, one coming in from Singapore. You guys gotta watch MPL Malaysia, man. It feels like internationals.
Yeah, this is we're mini MCVs right now.
We got teams from China.
We
used to have a team from Kelantan.
We do. Now we have a player from China called Sasa. Wait, no. That is travel around the world, man. Multi-region winner. I think that's one of the coolest flex you can have.
Yep. Well, I'm glad to see that the heart rate is back here. Dyron already having high heart rate, same as Super Yoshi.
Wow, Hades didn't flinch at all. Imagine if like Super Yoshi just ties the Jikundo and steals the buff.
Imagine what actually happened was he was sliding his map, so he didn't even see it. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, Diablo though.
Yeah,
this time Dyron has the upper hand.
This is a tough matchup to play. Can't really fight him head on. I think the passive management from Dyron was also great, was also good. Oh my, I mean the timing from Super Yoshi Jikundo has been immaculate.
Yep.
A lot of times you don't really get out of these situations because it requires such precise timing. And then you're Super Yoshi that just keeps on hitting it.
Right now, I wonder if Diablo will go for a War Axe, because I kind of feel like in this game, he kind of has to, because no matter what defense you have, it's not going to be enough against Ruff. So might as well deal more damage and hopefully you recover from there, especially because he does have the Festival of Blood. So I wonder if he does want to go for that.
Yeah.
His team doesn't do too much damage anyways, right?
If you want to fight in the early game, you want to get make sure that the early phases of the game, you have a bit more damage output on top of the Yves. I think War Axe is a good choice because everyone else, they don't really have that, the numbers at least.
Yeah. They're not super bursty. Dyron jumps in. Same with Gary. Tries to get out to Hades.
Hades is not 4 yet, but was able to get away just in time. Now he's his level 4, has his ultimate to work with.
Diablo.
They go in, back onto Gary. Gary gets jumped on, but dashes away. Hades now into it. And Diablo gets the bonk, pulls back on the 2, Razin on the Kim. Rrq Tora disengaged.
That was so good. I don't know how Hades was not level 4 just yet. Maybe some of his camps were taken away, or he just camped the EXP for a little bit too long. But good calculation by both sides. Make sure that no one died there.
Stolen out of it. M, flicker, kick, Curtese out of position. And the response is there, but Diablo will find Super Yoshi. Dyron, the bravest fighter, now looks for a second one, and Gary will be the one that finds the double.
The less we talk about Gary, the better he becomes. So I'm not going to talk much about him. Team Flash? Okay. Okay. What if, right? What if?
What if? A good attempt.
It's not over for Team Flash, apart from it, because their draft, they lost just not just be, oh, hold on.
They can punish Gary. And that's what we like. Keep on punching back. Here comes the kick, off angle.
Maybe he just want to show off. But either ways, what I was about to say is that Team Flash, they only lost that one because Kurt died early. In an extended team fight where he didn't die early, I can see Team Flash winning quite a lot of fights. But Gary is surprising me. He's doing quite well on the Leomord. So I think it's a battle between the Eve and the Leomord, at least for the first 14 minutes of the game.
And also the Lapu to the equation.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest to navigate. Here they come. Pressure on the Sky Z. Found out by Razin, and Razin will have to flicker away in case a kick comes through.
Rrq Tora, so far maintaining a 1,000-ish lead. Hades, looking at it's only level 6, so he was able to catch up with Gary, not losing by too much. But Dyron, level 7, Diablo just about to hit level 6.
Wow.
So it does look like Rrq Tora, they're winning through this EXP lane.
Yeah. Sort of expected for that matchup. I'm wondering how much more can Hades do, right? Because he is significantly slower in terms of player speed. compared to Gary. So what I'm worried right now is that Rrq Tora is going to only accelerate faster and faster until they outpace Team Flash.
Yeah. Hades is gonna get kicked.
Man, the Terrify into a kick. The response is dead on RWM, but you wish there's a bit more damage from both the Yves and the Kali. I can't believe Rrq Tora walked away with no casualties.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
You
Good
think
try.
he'll
Oh,
take it?
Kurt. Kim goes in. Ruff tries to get the kill. Protected by the turret. We gotta look back into that fight. And yeah, I kind of feel like Razin missed opportunities to deal just a little bit more damage.
Wait, did he get it?
I think Kim got it. Yeah, Kim got it. I wonder what this Uranus is for. Because when you pick up a Uranus, you want to be in the face of someone. The question is, who? Because I feel like if you're in the face of Kim with a double dash, he doesn't care. Against Ruff, also he doesn't care. Because he does want to kill you first.
Against Gary, he doesn't care either. He just cuts through your health bar.
So I still respect that. I still respect it. I just don't know what utility this Uranus provides in this game. Because usually we only see Uranus jungle against Jishin jungle.
And it's absolutely destroyed Curtizi. Super Yoshi should be safe here. Let's pull back by the crowd control. Now he flickers to safety. Razin caught in a rough spot. He now flickers away. And starting to really see the lead build up for Rrq Tora. Dyron basically forces Skyzed to get the recall in.
Maybe we can market that. Rrq Tora is putting them in a rough spot. Get it?
Yeah. A rough day for Team Flash.
Yeah. Like, rough spot is when rough is in your face.
Yep. Rrq Tora likes to do it rough.
Rough Tora. rough Q. Okay, I'll stop. It's funny if you do it because you're husky.
Rough Q?
Oh, I'm cringing. Let's stop.
We'll fine tune it. We'll polish it.
Yeah.
Maybe for the playoffs.
It's for marketing. Just trust the process, guys. Trust the process.
Wow, look at Dyron.
Dyron is already MVP for me because I really feel like they're winning off of him. Kim now having the RWM. And actually no, probably Gary. Gary's doing so well.
This is a pretty tough game for Team Flash to come back. They don't really have the ways like they do in game one to sort of pull this game back. This one is significantly harder.
Well, if there's any game that Skyzet can prove himself, this is that game. Because Diablo is not the damage dealer, and not a lot of crowd control coming in from Hades. Razin probably can't engage here as well. So Team Flash probably just want to delay as long as possible, and hopefully Skyzet wins against Raw.
Yeah, I can't even start a split map movement because of how aware Rrq Tora is. Though the kick does go wide, elicit a response with RWM. And all things considered, we still haven't reached the first Lord yet, so Team Flash don't have to worry about that for now.
Dyron is untouched here. Diablo had a much better game against him in game number 1, but this time Dyron's solidifying himself as the better EXP in this game. And I think this is the story where every single lane Rrq Tora just wins, just dominates. So it's not just Team Flash downloading Rrq Tora. It looks like Rrq Tora, they were doing the same. They were getting the tendencies, they were getting the habits, and now they're using those information as a hold on, Super Yoshi.
Wow, fully coming on the Curtizi. Curtizi is straight up dead. The amount of ground that Rrq Tora can cover with these engages is out of this world. And there's really nothing much the Team Flash can do as Diablo ends up falling down. 2-man pin from Skyzed, but they really don't care. Ruff escapes with a sliver of health and a double kill for Kim. 4 down on Team Flash.
Yeah, Ruff. Look at Ruff. The effort to make sure he maintains that unkillable marksman. And his team as well, understanding they gotta protect this guy. Ruff might be goal winner of the week, man.
I think he, at this point, he probably is.
I mean, numbers alone, right?
Yes, just numbers alone is good enough. Wow, it's a good setup for the match against SRG in the very, very near future.
I wonder if that was a shoutable moment for Rrq Tora. If they were gonna shout at any point, maybe that.
I feel like if you ask Kim, every moment is shoutable. twice as shoutable if he actually doesn't like you.
I think he's okay with Flash.
I think Hades is dead.
Well, so
Yeah.
Ryoshi trying to help him out.
Hades goes down, backline. Again, no longer perfect. Razi and Diablo gets it, but at the cost of their life. Hey, I would take that W any day.
Yep. Team Flash, they're like, if we can't win, you have to die.
It's about ruling the record, you know?
Yep. Because Team Flash, they're playing for the long game. They're like, bro, this is just week 1.
Yeah.
7 more weeks. We're just going to destroy you by destroying your record one time. Next time we meet, you're going to go down.
Yeah, first we'll ruin your KD, and then we'll ruin your game. So they're not going to get this one for sure. It's a slow burn. This is a barn burner. 9.1k goal lead. It's going to bridge it to the 10k mark. 10 minutes and 20 seconds in.
Right now for Rrq Tora, almost 10k ahead. I think I'm pretty sure they can end it by this push because the wave clear isn't that great, and Rrq Tora is a team that's known to kind of like to be very, very aggressive, so I don't see why not, especially because Kim does have that RWM. If they synchronize the wave, looking like an angle here for Rrq Tora.
Razit is going to get kicked back, and he going to try and get away with the raging sandstorm, but they stick onto him. Okay, Diablo helping it out. Razit buying so much time, but unfortunately, man, Rrq's dive out of this world. This is overwhelming. Just sheer brute force as they absolutely trample over Team Flash. And this is a sure win. Rrq Tora. Really, the kingdom with the royal decree, and Team Flash forced to submit to royalty. Second series win in MPL MY for the kingdom.
Well, Rrq fans, man,